Today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful cookies. They look very difficult to do, but they're very, very simple. And they're made with a lot of the things that you might have in your kitchen already. So this really takes very few ingredients. It takes a simple powdered sugar frosting, and we'll give you the recipe for that. It's actually just powdered sugar and hot water, which is an idea that I got from my mother-in-law who's in her 90s. She said it makes the frosting very shiny. Then you'll need some writing gel. That comes in different brands. You get it at the grocery store and in the baking section. Toothpicks, and then your favorite sugar cookie. We're also going to give you a good recipe that was my grandmother's recipe for sugar cookies. Or use your own recipe that you like. Or you can just buy purchased sugar cookie dough and make them. Or you can even buy flat sugar cookies. So the cookie part is very easy. Okay, to make our little cookie, we're going to call these holly cookies, but they could be evergreen cookies or Christmas tree cookies. We're using our simple frosting, which is just powdered sugar and hot water. And the frosting consistency, you can see when I pull that knife out of there, it needs to be pretty thin because you want it to kind of melt onto your cookie. And it doesn't have to go clear to the edge because it's going to spread when we start doing our designing. So we've got our cookie frosted. And actually they frost very quickly, so when you're making multiples for a cookie tray or whatever, you'll see how fast they go. Okay, so we've got our cookie frosted, and now we get to do our artwork. So we're going to open up our gel, and we're going to be using the green and red today. And you just start making some kind of a spokes, you would say, coming out from the center. You can make as many as you want. I usually do 5 or 6. And you can kind of, you know, I'm trying to center it a little bit, but it can be off center too for that matter. This is just a very pretty little piece of artwork that you're putting on your cookie. Okay, so there's our spokes. And now we're going to use our toothpick to come in, and we're going to make some kind of like squiggly lines here, like that. And at first I thought they kind of looked like Christmas trees. But then I thought, you know, they look more like evergreen or holly because I like the addition of the red berries that we're going to do. So we're just kind of pulling that gel through that really glazy kind of frosting. So there we've got our green done on here. And now we're going to take our red gel and we're going to just add some little berries, or if you're thinking of it as trees, you could call it ornaments, but we're going to call it our holly berries, and we're going to just do little dots like this. And really it's very simple to do, so if you want the kids to help or you want to make it a family project, you can make dozens of these in an evening. They look beautiful on your Christmas cookie tray. This cookie recipe is one of my very favorites. This is a sugar cookie that isn't very sweet, and so the frosting just makes it perfect. There's our finished cookie. Isn't it pretty? And so if you would like the project sheet for this, go to the order section of our website, whatiscarolmaking.com.